several countries are increasing their defense budgets. Like Finland is going to increase their budget, worrying about Russia. Japan and Taiwan are worrying about China. So when they're spending all this billions of dollars for defense, they're not able to use it for the benefit of the people. What is Master's advice for their leaders? What should they do to deter a possible war in the future, yet maybe save that money for the people?
You get me into trouble or what? What shall I say? If they want to defend themselves, they have to show off something. They have to show that they are capable of retaliation, or at least kind of hissing.
Yes.
Not wishing to bite, but have to hiss. It's like a prevention. They want to show that they have preventive measures.
Yes.
So they want to show Russia or China that they are capable of retaliation, to deter, to stop the war before it happens.
Yes.
That's what their intention is. I cannot tell them to stop. I don't want to either.
Yes, Master.
Because if I tell them, oh, give up all your weapons, and then China will come to invade them.
Yes.
Just like Russia. They all told the Ukrainian government to give up all the nuclear weapons. They did. And all of them signed, at least 3 big powers. Russia themselves signed that too, under Yeltsin.
Yes.
And then United Kingdom signed it also. America signed it also. I guarantee safety, sovereignty, freedom for Ukraine, independence. And if, in case Russia betrays them, for example, they will protect Ukraine. And now what did they do? All this time, so many people have died already, and they just began to give a little bit more.
Yes.
Before that, even American defense or people asked Biden to give Ukraine more, whatever they asked. Biden said, not yet. Don't give. And then Holland wanted to give also free. And Biden also stopped that.
Yes.
All these evil people, they themselves promised. I told you before, they broke their promise. They did not keep their promise to Ukraine.
Yes.
And Germany deter Ukraine to join NATO as well. All these people, if they're helping Ukraine in any way, they're paying their debt to Ukraine.
Yes.
And can never pay enough. They can never repay all the innocent women, children, elderly, and innocent men who die in such a horrible way.
Yes, Master.
That's why you heard me up to now. I'm not thanking anybody. I'm not thanking any of them.
Right.
None. America, Germany, or whatever. Did I thank them by mistake, maybe? If I did, please delete it.
Yes, Master.
So maybe it's just a habit that I say that, but I don't thank anybody. I think they are not doing enough even. They're not paying enough yet even. And they will never pay enough. You hear?
Yes, Master.
You cannot pay enough for all these lives lost and all the suffering and all the infrastructure that's all damaged and all the horror and all the unsettling war energy and all the trauma that cost the people psychologically.
That's right.
It's not just lives lost, it's the living people who are traumatized and become psychologically disturbed. In the countries that they went for refuge, they set up even psychological consultation, psychiatric wards everywhere to help the Ukrainians to deal with it. I hope they can. Such a thing is very difficult to heal.
Yes.
Seeing your husband, your little children die in front of you in such a way like that. Huh? How will you ever forget? How will you ever heal?
True.
I blame all these countries who betrayed Ukraine. They betrayed Ukraine. They did. And maybe they are waking up now. They see all the atrocities. and also all the pressure from everywhere, from the media, from their own party members, from maybe Supremacy TV.
Yes, Master.
Master.
I didn't mince any words, did I?
No,
No,
Master.
Master.
I wish I could say more, but sometimes I'm stuck with emotion or, that I could not even think. I say what I can. I could not say enough. But we devoted many, many weeks for this subject, no?
Yes, we have.
All the lectures have not been aired yet, right? Not all of them.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
The first one only, I guess, or second. And we still have many, probably months to go, right?
Yes, Master.
And even today I wanted to read you a story, but news about Ukraine still came in.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
We could not shake it off so easily. How would the people who are witnessing it and who live in it shake it off? See, they all betrayed Ukraine. Well, maybe they're trying to make it up now. It's good. It's better than never. But they should have done that before. They should have done that before the war even began, to stop the war, to prevent the war, instead of being scared of Putin or scared of losing gas and oil and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
They should know that Putin also is afraid of not being able to sell gas and oil to them,
Right, yes.
because he made a lot of money with it. I mean, Russia made a lot of money with it. Of course, he also has a share in it. It's state-owned anyway.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Master.
So they should not have betrayed Ukraine. Anyway, Russia betrayed Ukraine, betrayed their own promise to protect Ukraine. Instead, they betrayed Ukraine by invading Ukraine and brutally killing, murdering innocent people and children and women.
Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter whom, anyway. And the West betrayed Ukraine by not truly helping and protecting them. And 1.5 months already, they just begin to steer a little bit more.
Mm.
In the beginning, they didn't help much. Just let Ukraine try it out and die or live. Doesn't matter.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
They should have known that Russia is very brutal. They should have known that whether or not Ukraine joins NATO, Russia would have still invaded Ukraine anyway. They could see it very well.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Because look, Russia said Ukraine should not join NATO, and they used that excuse to want to go in. And later Ukraine didn't join, and NATO said, we don't accept Ukraine. And they still went in anyway, Putin.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
They make another excuse, saying they are fascists, Nazis in Ukraine. Everyone could see that, and still did not help Ukraine. Did not try more forcefully, more honestly to help Ukraine.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So I say they all betrayed Ukraine, not just Russia,
Yes.
even though they signed and ink and sealed their guarantee to leave Ukraine in peace and have its own sovereignty. It's not about betraying Ukraine only. The West made a very terrible show of weakness, cowardice, and of an untrustworthy entity.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Because Ukraine loved to be with the free world and loved to have democracy, and they love peace. They proved that fatally by giving away all their nuclear weapons, making themselves vulnerable to the whole world, trusting that the West or Russia would keep their promise as gentlemen.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the old times, people would just shake hands, that's it. They don't even have to sign anything. They trust each other because we all have honor. If we promise something, we should go through.
Yes, true.
So it's a shame on the side of Russia as well as the West, especially those who prevented Ukraine from joining NATO and those who inked the treaty, the memorandum to protect Ukraine in case of any attack.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really a shame, They make a very bad example. They send a very bad signal to the whole world.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng lạ lướt mây xanh thanh thang trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.